This is top 5 junglers for season 4. As the new season has just begun, it's a perfect time to do it. So I'm going to have an honorable mention before I get into the top 5, which is Wukong, because a lot of people consider him to be a top laner, not a jungler, so that's why he's not on this list. But if people considered him to be a jungler, then he would actually be second on this list. Uh, his decoy provides lots of ganking ability as it gives him invis. His Nimble Strike gives a huge gap closer, and he has lots of damage with Crushing Blow as well as Nimbus Strike, which was already mentioned. And Cyclone provides lots of damage and CC. In team fights, he has damage, he's tanky with Stone Skin, and he's AoE CC that is movable. It's not all in one spot like say a Moo or something. So it's really he's a very versatile champion and he's really good. So to get off with this list, we start at number 5 with the horse Hecarim. So Hecarim, he's very safe jungler with Spirit of the Dread. It provides him with lots of sustain. He has lots of damage with his Q. He's probably one of the highest damage uh, junglers. Devastating Charge and Onslaught's Shadows provide him lots of ganking ability. And in team fights, he can initiate very effectively and deal lots of damage as well. Alright, on to number 4, we have Volibear. So Volibear is a good jungler because he is AoE and he has double CC for when he's ganking a slow and a flip. And he has burst damage with Frenzy, and Thunderclaws is just nice damage. He doesn't even need that, so he can gank fairly early. He's very tanky. His Chosen the Storm makes him like basically a mini Mundo ult. It's very effective. Yeah, he's a very tanky. He's very good at initiating, and he's good at ganking. And he's generally a safe jungler. All right, on to number 3, we have Warwick. So Warwick, he's a very safe jungler. He provides a fair amount of damage, and he's extremely good to ganker with Blood Scent if the enemy is low. And his ult is basically just lock them down. They're pretty much gonna die when he ults, as long as your teammate has enough damage. Hunter's Call is decent for a team. Blood Scent's good for chasing. Especially right now, he's good at engaging with his ult, and he has sustained damage in a team fight. And especially with all the tanks right now, he's a good counter to tanks with Hungering Strike, and he can stay alive very well in the team fight. On to number 2. So number 2, we have Rammus. So Rammus is an amazing ganker. His Powerball is really fast. Wards generally don't affect him that much because he just speeds through them. Picturing Taunt makes him CC'd for over 2 seconds, so that's really great. Defensive Brawl Curl makes him really tanky. He's a very safe jungler because of defensive Brawl Curl. Tremors makes him clear really quick, gives him a fair amount of damage. He's a very tanky champion because of defensive Brawl Curl, and he can engage team fights really well with Powerball and Picturing Taunt. Yeah. Yeah. And at number 1, we have a Moo. So a Moo is a very safe jungler. Tantrum basically makes him take very little damage in the jungle. Despair lets him clear really quickly. He possibly is one of the better fastest clear times. And Bandage Shots lets him gank extremely well because if you land that, they're pretty much going to die. Chrysalis Sad Mummy is amazing. Initiate, amazing lockdown. It's just really great spell. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and leave any comments you have in the comment section.